Aquarius, welcome to your reading. Today's reading is a general love reading. We'll just see what's happening next in your love life. Now this could be a current energy or it could be a future energy, depending on when you watch this, because it is a timeless reading. I'm going to be pulling a few cards from the Angel Wisdom Tarot, a few from the Tarot Sexual Magic, one or two from the Romance Angels, and one from the Lover's Oracle. So let me go ahead and get started shuffling these. We'll see what messages come out for you. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. I post weekly zodiac readings, pick a card readings, and general collective readings. All these readings are timeless. You can watch any of them at any time. Hopefully something in those readings will resonate with you. Okay, let's get started. Spirit, who is the next love coming into Aquarius's life? Who is this person? Strength. Could be dealing with a Leo. Just saw 111 on the timer. What else? The next person, the next love interest in Aquarius's life. Woo! Okay. I'll go ahead and take these. I was going to only take 3. But, okay, we've got Page of Cups. And these kind of came out together, so I'm going to keep them together. 6 of Swords. Give them like this. And then we've got the Hierophant. I have to remember, a lot of the major arcana in this deck are renamed. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Wheel. So, you could be dealing with the Leo. You could be dealing with the Taurus. The Wheel would be the, I believe it's got a Jupiter sign on here, so I'm guessing it is Sagittarius. I don't know why in these decks I can never remember. Let me double check though, because I had to go back and make sure they were all correct. Yeah, it's Jupiter. So it is Sagittarius. Although that used to be Pisces, like ancient astrology, I believe. Okay. So let me go ahead and grab the other deck and start shuffling that. What I'm seeing right away, the message I'm getting is that this person is moving away from something, or they're just moving, period. Like, it could be they're changing jobs, it could be they're in a relationship and they're trying to get away from that. They're trying to get out of a situation. Now, because we have the Hierophant here, or the Hierophant, I should say, they could be getting a divorce. I'm just going to say it. Because we have the Wheel at the bottom. That feels like a karmic destiny sort of thing. Like the wheel's turning. It's a fresh new start. Something was delayed. And then we have the Hierophant here, which can be about like marriage and stuff. With the 6 of Swords, it talks about leaving something behind. Pushing away from the shore. And you can actually see in this card, it has the storm in the background. And then the clear skies. It's like they're getting away from the storm. Getting away from whatever caused some issues. And because they had the Page of Cups talks about romance. It can be like the start of something new, but in this case, because it came out with the 6 of Swords, I'm reading it as, when it's coming through, it's like they were having to get their inner strength, being assertive, to get away from somebody that they did have a romance with. They had either a relationship, a marriage, something like that, but with the Hierophant, it's more than likely a marriage or a very long-term commitment. I just saw 4:44 on the timer. I do feel like this is a positive change though. With the Wheel at the bottom of the deck and then this card, it makes me think that they are traveling. Now this could be over a body of water. It's not the World card, but the wheel does indicate there could be travel. Or some sort of new vehicle that or traveling by vehicle, because it makes me think of like the wheels on a car. Whatever this change was, though, they've been through it, but they're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. So this is a good thing, obviously, because they're going to be headed towards you, but it feels like they're finally out of whatever this mess is, this storm. They made progress. I feel like this was a sudden or unexpected change that they had to make, but I feel like it was divinely guided too. We've got an angel on here, and we've got an angel on here. We've also got an angel on the wheel. And the wheel talks about, you know, the karmic wheel turning, right? Something new, something shifting. But it is typically a very positive change. It may not feel that way at the time. Like if somebody filed for divorce from them, it may not feel like it's a good change at the time, but maybe in retrospect, they'll look back and say, yeah, that was the best thing that ever happened to me. And it probably will once they actually meet you. So let me see what else the cards say. I do feel like this person is very spiritual. I feel like they're very compassionate. I feel like they're sensitive. I feel like they could have also gone through some sort of depression because of this kind of dark. I keep being drawn to this dark cloud. I think whatever this was, it hit them really hard. It was a very difficult time for them. So let's see. Let's see what else comes out. What else, Spirit? What else about this connection? That's coming in for Aquarius. Woo! That is too many. Try again. I just need 3. I said I need 3, and I got 3 of Pentacles came out. And then we've got the Knight of Chalices and the Knight of Cups. Yeah, this person's definitely going to offer you love. This could be somebody you meet through work. You know, we've had the travel and relocation on here with this and the wheel. Perhaps they're going to get hired in wherever you work, or they're going to come into your work. The Hanged Man. Pisces energy. At the bottom, the High Priestess. I associate the High Priestess with Pisces rather than Cancer. And I associate the moon more with Cancer because of astrology rather than Pisces. I know that's kind of backwards. Like I said, a very spiritual person. And I feel like you may be spiritual too. Obviously, if you're on this channel, you probably are. But that's what it feels like. Yeah, it feels like with the 3 of Pentacles here, this talks about like teamwork, team building, work in general. And somebody being very skilled at what they do. Now, I'm going to keep this PG. This is not an 18+ reading. I will have one of those coming out soon. But I do feel like you'll be very happy with the chemistry and passion with this person. I feel like they're going to just admire you from a distance a bit at first, especially if this is a work situation and you work together. It might be one of those things where it's kind of frowned upon in the workplace. So you might be keeping it quiet for a bit. But I do feel like they are going to come in and see you from a distance and just be like, who is that? Who is Aquarius? And again, with the Hanged Man, you can see this guy's just like admiring her. I feel like they are going to definitely admire you, everything about you. And once you're finally intimate with each other, I think they're going to love your body. No matter what it looks like. I think you're going to be very happy with this person. I do feel like there's an energy where you guys might like to cook together, or you might take cooking classes or go out to a cooking class for a date. There's also an energy of, there's some outdoor cards, so, and a lot of water. This person could have water in their chart. Heavy water placements. Because we do have a lot of water coming out. But you could also just like to be outdoors. Maybe you like to go hiking, camping, that sort of thing. You could have a cat as a pet, or they could. Not only do we have the lion here, but there's also a cat with the High Priestess. You could also end up going horseback riding on one of your dates, or already love horses or be into horses, or they could. I do feel like this person wants to build with you, Aquarius. I feel like they want to have like an equal give and take. They want you two to be a team together. They want you to work together towards something bigger, towards a love that grows. I do feel like in the beginning, though, when they are watching you from a distance and admiring you, they're going to be hesitant to come in. This Hangman energy, it's more of like being inactive, trying to see things from a different perspective, you know. And I think they might be questioning whether they could actually pursue some sort of love with you. Again, if this is a workplace situation, that may be why. It may be hindering you two coming together and connecting. This person could also love to read or be into books or writing, or you could. I do feel like you two might be into higher knowledge and learning, or I do feel like they're educated, you could be educated, or you both are. Especially with, we've got High Priestess and the Hierophant. Both highly educated, into always constantly being like a student of life, constantly wanting to learn. Again, very spiritually minded. Always coming up with new ideas. That's very you anyway, Aquarius. You like to think outside the box, right? You're not very conventional when it comes to society and what society wants to put in a box. You think outside the box. So I feel like this person is going to suit you very well mentally. I feel like they're going to tick off the boxes. I do feel like you guys will end up having like deep, meaningful conversations. I just heard you guys are going to have conversations about like aliens and conspiracy theories. I don't know what that's about, but that does sound like something you would do, Aquarius. I'm not gonna lie, no hate. I'm on the Aquarius cusp, so I love all that kind of stuff. Okay, let's see what else. What else about this connection, Spirit? Yeah, like I said, it just feels like a hesitancy at first. On top of that, if they just got out of a divorce or long-term commitment, I don't feel like they're going to jump into that right away. I feel like this is going to be something where maybe you start out as friends first, and then it escalates from there. Okay, so we've got romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Yeah, they're definitely going to feel romantic. We've got this Knight of Cups here. They're definitely going to feel very romantic towards you and have those romantic feelings. And I think they're going to feel it from the get-go. I think they're, like, on here, he's admiring her from afar. I think that's how it's going to be. And again, on the Hangman, he's admiring her, but he's not touching her. Until you get to the Three of Pentacles, and then they can't keep their hands off of each other, and I feel like that's going to be you two. We've also got love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So there may be some sort of issue where they don't feel like they're good enough for you, or you don't feel like you're good enough for them. And there may be some insecurity issues there that one or both of you need to work on. I'm going to be shuffling this. This deck's really hard to shuffle, but I'm going to shuffle it 3 times. If something doesn't come out, I'll just pick the top card and see. We've got manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. So this is definitely somebody you've been manifesting, Aquarius, and they've been manifesting you. They want that true love. They want that happily ever after, and you're definitely going to be that for them. So those are all the messages I have for you, Aquarius. Hopefully something in this reading resonated. If it did, please let me know in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.